Alright. We have arrived at Love's. Do you know where we're at, woman? This is Memphis. Memphis, Indiana?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a Memphis, Indiana. Forgot to mention, the truck showed that we got 8.1 miles to the gallon pulling the paint booth, but pulling this truck, it's showing 6.2. And what I'm gonna do, hopefully if I remember, is when we get home and we have some time, I'm going to figure out what our mile per gallon was the whole time where we were out. I just haven't been like keeping up with it every fill up, but I have a picture of the dash the first time that we filled up, and then obviously our fuel card app shows us every single gallon that we've spent, and I can just compare that to everything that we've gotten. So anyways, we're meeting the guy here at this truck stop, and in the morning, we're gonna meet him here in the morning, and we're gonna unload this dump truck here. Me and Lito were on the load boards ever since we loaded, and I guess this is considered like Henryville, Indiana. We found a couple of loads. One of them wasn't, I don't know. One of them was brand new. Basically a brand new brokerage. They claimed they would do quick pay in 2 days. And I'm like, man, I just can't take the chance. I mean, it was paying $4 a mile going to Paris, Texas. It was just, I don't know. We just got that weird feeling, right?
Yeah.
We looked up their MC number address, and it was a little bitty house. The broker was Russian or from Ukraine or Slovakian. Are they the same? Do they sound the same?
I don't think any of those people actually sound the same.
Oh, well, maybe I'm just a racist white Nazi. She sounded Russian, but I've definitely thought people sounded Russian before and them not be Russian.
Yeah.
Since we don't have an Instapot, Lita's been trying to cook some pasta in the Hot Logic for what, like the last 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah.
Hopefully it works. Because it looks like they don't have, oh, they got McDonald's here. So if that doesn't work, we're eating McDonald's. Alright, well, I guess we'll see you guys in the morning. Man, my hair's crazy. I've been wearing that hat all day, and now my hair hurts. Like my head hurts. Oh. Maybe we can grab a shower too, if you want. Is that how you cook it at home?
No.
No?
I don't know.
Was it cold still?
Some of it was.
Can't see the doggies. It's too dark back there. I'm surprised that APU hasn't kicked on. It's on standby. Wonder if that's just really efficient. Well, good morning. We've got to we got to find a spot to set up, get this dump truck off. This truck stop is crazy. All right, I walked around this morning. We were parked just kind of right over that way. Walked around this morning trying to find a spot where I wouldn't be blocking anybody to get this dump truck off. Found this spot next to the scale. This is where we're gonna unload her. Hopefully the brakes work good enough we don't roll into that truck back there, and we should be good to go. We're gonna get these dogs out, walk them real fast. I think the guy's gonna be on his way here shortly, and then we still have to find a load. Today's Friday, we haven't found a load yet, so we're in the Louisville, Kentucky area, so hopefully we can find something. Oh, there's Fat Butts and Mackie. Good morning, girls. Good morning. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I don't know if this thing picked up on how smoky this thing is, but the thing is crazy. I couldn't see, I couldn't breathe. Oh my goodness, my lungs hurt. Alright, gotta get all this picked up, throw our chains up. Lita's taking care of the bill, and probably gonna go park somewhere, grab a shower, and look for a load. So we'll see you guys in just a bit. Oh, he's gotten the shift down. He used to drive for UPS. Woo! All right, that thing is off. Uh-oh.
I don't know why it's saying that. We didn't have a name change.
All right, so we've called on a load going from God, I can't even remember now. So unprepared. Springfield, Kentucky to Warrensburg, Missouri. It's 20,000 pounds. We've pulled for this company before, but for some reason we're running into this issue right now where everybody thinks we've changed our name, our company name. Like Lita is down as the owner, the DBA, and it's always been this way. It's always been this way from day one. It's always been this way. But for some reason, here lately, people think sometimes it pulls up her name rather than South Georgia Hotshot when we run our MC, when they run our MC. And so they think we changed our name. We're like, no, it's the same. It's the same. So she's been having to refill out carrier packets. Anyway, so this company's like, oh, well, now, you know, and now they have an issue with our address. So we don't even know if we have the load. The guy said he was going to take the load down from the board, and that I have it, but then he ended up posting it again. Let me tell you how many trucks there are out here. When I first called this guy, and he ran my MC number, he's like, oh, it looks like you'll have to fill out a carrier packet. I'm like, okay, that's no problem. He's like, well, I don't know if I'm in the mood for that today. I was like, okay. And we got to talking a little bit, and he found out that I was the driver, and it's my company. So he was like, okay, all right, well, let's get you filled out, and I'll take this load down for you. And then he ends up a couple of minutes later putting it back on the load board again. Have you heard anything?
Nope.
I don't want to just like look and grab another load if they're actually trying to work on this to get us this load.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know why all these companies think we've changed our name. No, we haven't changed anything. Everything is exactly the same. And for some reason, when they look us up, it shows that we don't have enough insurance either. And we're like, no, we have enough insurance. This could cost us a load for this weekend. Today's Friday, it's 12:30. If they don't get back to us soon, I'm either going to have to book another load, which is probably going to piss them off if...
They threw the load back on the board.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. Hello? Hello? What's going on here? Oh, there you are. Hey, man. Yeah. Yeah, we'll head that way. Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you. He's gonna call me back. He can barely hear me. Is that any better? Okay. Oh, okay. Messed your phone up. Yeah, I think we're like an hour and a half away. Yep, sounds good. Thanks, Ryan. Come here. Well, looks like we got it. What a nightmare that was. Bro, Lita's been dealing with that since what, like 9:30?
Yeah.
It's like, golly, we've pulled for you guys before. We didn't change our name. Something is wrong with the RMIS. There's a system called RMIS that brokers use. There's something wrong with that, dude. Because it keeps telling everybody that we've changed our name.
Did he say he was gonna send it?
Yeah, he sent it over. This parking lot, they've repainted this parking lot. I don't know if you guys can see. So the parking spots are like this, but everybody lined up last night with the old lines.
The old lines make more sense.
I mean, with the old lines, it's probably easier to get in these spots. I don't know.
Let's go, man. See what's rate on.
I guess we're out of here. We're headed to Missouri. It's east of Kansas City, Missouri. And I was looking. It looks like there's, knock on wood, there might be some decent loads out of there. There was a really good one headed up to Minneapolis. You guys know how I feel about Minneapolis. I mean, I'll go up there if we have to. This week, because we didn't work Monday because we couldn't find a load, this week wasn't that great as far as like total money. But I think we did decent as far as like per mile. Huh? No? Are you upset, baby? Don't be upset.
Waiting for his rate.
We ain't got that truck on our trailer no more.
Turn left.
We'll have to get some fuel probably in Kentucky somewhere. It's shows like $4.19 on the sign, and I think I would get fuel here for $4 even at this Love's.
Look at this one.
Yeah, this massive,
1/4 mile.
that big boy load.
Then take the first right.
I don't think our motor or transmission could handle that load, man. This thing is
So,
Dayton, Ohio.
Then take the first
oh
right.
yeah.
Oh, he's one of them old school truckers. Look at him. He's a badass. That's a super trucker right there. Super trucker. All right, let's, where are we going, Springfield?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have to refund it.
That's okay. He said head that way. I'm gonna send you that. We gotta be there before 3. I think he said they're cable reels. 20,000 pounds of cable reels. I don't know. I'm just glad we found something for the weekend-ish. I mean, honestly, we would, if we would have like actually got it this morning, we'd have been there tonight.
Yeah.
But what we can do is we can go pick this up. We can go grab a shower. That sounds exciting, huh? I don't know if I told you guys. So you guys know the Instapot died, and so she broke out our hot plate. And it's not a regular hot plate. It's one of those magnetic hot plates. You got to have like a special skillet or pot. It's got to be a magnetic, and it wouldn't heat up. And like every time I would go to plug it into this inverter, you could hear like buzzing and crackling and making all kinds of noise. And I don't know if I told you guys last time, because I just released that video last night, I think, of me saying that I ordered a pure sine inverter. That inverter never came in. It was supposed to come in the same day that the fuel pump came in, and it didn't come in. It ended up coming in the day after we left. So we're still running on a modified wave inverter. Modified wave sine inverter. And I don't know. Lita thinks that's what killed her Instapot. I don't know. I don't know what killed her Instapot. It is kind of weird that like we've been running that thing off of a pure sine inverter like its whole life, and then we move it into this truck, and it kills it.
I mean, that ran off the back inverter, and it ran off the APU. And it's been going, it's set.
Oh yeah, the APU.
Yeah, the APU. It's set up on the cabinet just like it is in the back. It's not like got any more or less cushioning. And it, like, the second I had that plugged in and our hot logic jack plugged in, it started smoking and beeping.
Yeah, I'll have to have her show you guys what it did to the inside of that thing. Like, it got so hot, it melted the high heat paint off the inside of that thing. She contacted Instapot, and Instapot wants her to send like pictures and like a receipt and a couple other things, a picture of the code that came up on it.
I'm not plugging that thing back in,
I mean, we can run an extension cord out the truck and plug it in outside.
I guess.
That way, if it catches fire, it's outside the truck. Yeah, I'll have to have her show you guys some pictures of it. That pizza that I made, well, she was cooking me a French bread pizza, and it got maybe like halfway through cooking, but it messed up. And I didn't say anything, but I could taste like that burnt paint in the pizza. So anyways, that skillet was messing up, so we ended up having McDonald's last night. What a trip. I'm loving the truck though. I am enjoying the truck. I love all the room that we have. Is that APU still going? The fuel mileage seems like it's working out. And I don't know. Truck ride's good. Still not crazy about an automatic, man. A lot of you guys said if I drove this thing for a week that I would love it. I just don't like. I wish I could go in and tell the transmission to never let 12th gear get under 1100 RPM. Downshift. Like, it just refuses to downshift. I think it's so, they have it programmed to like try to maximize your fuel mileage so much that they're willing to just blow the truck up over it. I don't know. All right, we'll see you guys in Kentucky.
Alright, we are finally loaded. A little rough there. Got a guy that's only been, this is his second day running that skid steer forklift thing. It's supposed to be 20,000 pounds. Oh man. They were struggling with these pallets. Like, we have to have these reels facing the way we have them facing right now. But the pallet holes are wrong, because these came out of a dry van. These were loaded into a dry van. Oh, my little door to my DJI is missing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at. Oh.
Oh, it might be in the truck.
I don't know. I looked on the dash. I couldn't find it. I don't know if it fell off as we were... Did I throw it on here? Or did we drive back here with this camera on?
I think you threw it on.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's under the truck or trailer here then. Because I stick it up there on that little Starlink mount. I know. Let me clean this mess up. We've been here for too long. They told me I could turn my tractor trailer around down here. Absolutely not. There's no way. So we've got to come out of this gate here, which isn't going to be fun either, because there's not a lot of room down here either. Let me see, is this locked? That's locked, so we got to have them unlock that lock so we can open these gates.
Yeah, we are 100% going to drag our trailer over those cones. It's like these guys don't know how trailers work.
Do you want me to hop out now?
Pull up there a little bit. You don't have to hop out. Yeah, this way. Thanks.
All right. Holy smokes. Ah, that's just the way it looks out here. It's just foggy looking out here. Yeah, you hear that air dry? You can just hear it like shh. The Max never did that, right?
I don't remember.
I put a new air dryer on the Mac. Here, hold her for a second. Let me see. It's definitely making a hissing sound, but it'll stop after a couple minutes. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not. You don't know where we are? We're somewhere. We're at a Love's. We're gonna grab a shower. Probably gonna shut it down here for tonight. I think we've got
That middle one.
it's all of these, man. These whole spools. This all it's just a freaking pain in the butt, man. They couldn't get them straight. They couldn't get them together. Like, look, I understand somebody has to start on a forklift sometime, but like, get them out there practicing when there's not like a truck there lined up to load, you know? That's not the time he learns how to like run equipment. I mean, the good thing is they finally did bring somebody out that knew what he was doing, but it's just frustrating sometimes that you end up paying to train them because you're sitting there for so long. They're basically learning to load a truck that needs to be loaded anyways on your dime, basically. After a while, I think we were there for 3 hours getting that loaded, and we got in there and got out pretty quick. There was a hot shotter there. Looks like a dead bird. I thought it was a baby bird that was alive. Don't let the dogs around this dead bird over here. Hot shotter, it was his 4th load. He said he was running reefer for like 20 years, and then he said he just got tired of it, so he went out and got a hot shot truck and a hot shot trailer. That was his 4th load, and he said, "This is my last load. I'm going home after this. This is some BS." I'm like, man, I could have told you that. Why would you go from a semi truck to a hot shot? And he's like, he didn't know how to use his chains and binders. I had to help him how to use the chains and binders, and I don't know, to jump from reefer to hot shot is crazy in its own. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna walk these dogs. We gotta grab a shower. Probably gonna shut it down for the night. I got a video I'm about to post. The video we're about to post right now is us leaving the house. It's us going to go pick up the trailer. So I'm trying to catch up, guys. I'm trying. All right.